Hi again, everybody. Let's try again. If there won't be any interferences. Hi again, everybody. Let's try again. If there won't be any interferences. Let's try to test first. Mm. Hello. Test. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Bro, na. Madugog na. Claro ra. Okay. Delay siya from here to the network. Okay, at least it can be heard now. It can be heard already. Okay, that's fine. Alright, thank you, Charisse. Okay, guys, I guess we're okay now. Sorry for the delay. Yeah. Huh. I had some technical difficulties earlier, but yeah, thank you so much. Thank you, Cha. Okay na siya. Okay, yan. Let's just gather some more viewers, no? For today's lesson, we'll be talking about GCF, LCM, greatest common factor, and least common multiple. Yeah. If you know of someone, people who may find this useful, uh, just share, okay? And today, I'll try to use, I don't have my, um, how do you call that, hard copy scratch paper right now. I'm trying to use a pen tab. Yeah, this one. Let's try to see if this will work well. Okay, yeah. Yeah. It's my first time using this also. This one. Okay. I'm actually confused where to look. Okay. Let's try that. Okay, let's have a trial first on what to and how to write using this pen tab. Okay, it's very sensitive. Okay, one. Oops, wrong. 1 plus 1 equals 2. That's at least that's understandable. I'll get the hang of this soon. So anyway, yeah. Okay. Let's just wait for some others to step in. Let's just wait for some others to come. If you're watching right now, can I ask for some comments? I mean, chat, the chat, so that I'd know if you're here. It's okay, chat. Alright, let's just start so that um, we can start the ball rolling. Okay, so you can just speak up some of the others who just came in or will come later. You can this will be published anyway in the YouTube after some hours. hmm So to those who still want to view this or find this useful, um, yeah, you can just go back to the channel and then look at it. Try to trim this also, shorten this version, direct to the point without the waiting time. Okay, so let's start. I received a module last week requesting me to talk about um, GCF and LCM. That's greatest common factor and the least common multiple. Okay, elementary version. So let's try to talk about that uh, this afternoon. I got this module from a grade 5 student, and yeah, um, let's just try to see the module and also have some resources from the internet about the topic, and let's see. Okay, and from the module, it's kind of scattered, so just take a look for it. Okay, now let's first define GCF and LCM. Okay, so yeah, let's do that first. Let's talk about GCF and LCM first. Yeah, and I have it here. Okay, this one. Let me try to make this a little bit bigger. Okay, so what is GCF? What is GCF? By the way, if you have questions, just don't hesitate to uh, ask out in the comment section or the live chat, no, and try to answer questions. So GCF, or the greatest common factor, is the highest number that divides exactly into two or more number, or it is the greatest thing for simplifying fractions. So it's the um, factor ni siya sa duwa ka number. So natay duwa ka numbers. Unsa ang factor nila nga ma-divide nimo sila. Unsay number na ma-divide nimo sila na kinadakan na pareho. Nasa clear? So natay duwa ka numbers. Unsa ang that number nga ma-divide nimo pareho ning duwa ka number nga kinadak-an nila. So of course kung nakay duwa ka numbers, pwede mo siya ma-divide into kuan bisag sa unsa na number. And dapat pareho silang duwa. Now, unsay kinadak-an nila na pwede natong ma-divide. Muna ang greatest common factor. Okay? Yan. Alright. Okay. Now, example nato diri kaniadto ang lower left of the screen. Let's try to look for the greatest common factor or GCF of 12 and 16. So natay 12 and 16. Let's try to use my pen tab if I know how to use this. Okay. Yeah, let's put it first. Ayan. Okay. Okay, so naatay. Oops, let me try to. Ayan. Alright lang ha. Okay. Okay, let's try to use this one. 12, gentle, and 16. At least naklaro na gamay. Let's put it back here. Okay. Now, kana. 12 ug 16. Natay duha pug numbers. Unsa ang that one number nga ma-divide nato ang 12 o 16 pero kinadak-an. So una to, ato sang kwaon ang mga all factors nila and each number. So, unsa man ang factors nato is unsay meaning sa factor? I saw that earlier here. Wala tayo diri. Sorry, wrong. Unsa man ang factor? Ang factor is mga numbers nga pag multiply or pag times nimo ana nila mugawas ning number. Okay, for example, ato sa factors of 12. Ato makita diri sa ato ang screen, no? Atong screen diri, factors of 12 na atay 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, and 12. No, asa na siya gikan? Muna sila ang mga numbers nga tagduha ani kung i-times sila mahimo siya og 12. Okay? Yan na siya. So for example, kana siya 12. Ato sa list ang mga factors sa 12. Ang gisulti diri is 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, and 12. Asa is lagikan? Okay? Where did they get the 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, and 12? So, una ani is sa 12 ta. Okay. Sa 12. Ayan. Oops. For a moment. Okay. Sa 12, unsa man ang mga sa i-reasoning ko ha? 16, sorry. Okay, unsa man ang mga duha ka numbers nga kung ato sa i-multiply mahimog 12. So for example, 1 times 12 equals 12. Kana. Sa paman, 3 og 4. 3 times 4 equals 12. Ayan. Gusto ko tag 1. 1 times the number. That's a factor. And, yan, naklaro ra. Good. And, sa paman lain, 6 times 2. 6 times 2 equals 12. So, muna sila ang mga factors sa 12. So, mga factors ato sa 12 are 1. Ito na ipasunod ha. Then, naatay 2. Kama. Naatay 3. Naatay 4. Naatay 2, 3, 4. Naatay 6. And of course, the number itself, 12. Okay. Right, kana na siya. Muna ang mga factors sa 12. Okay. Now, unsa na pud ang mga factors sa 16? Ito sa 16. Let's erase this first. Blackboard, whiteboard. So 16 na sa dam. Unsa may mga factors sa 16, no? Down here. 16. Ayan. Ayan. Okay. So 1 and the number. So 1 times 16 is 16. And then naput tayo 2 times 8 is 16. And then asad tayo 4 times 4 is equal to 16. Murag wa na may lain, murag man dagini siya ang mga factors sa kuan sa 16. So itong ilista 1, ito rin pasunod ha, from the smallest to the biggest. And then we have 2 sa mga factors 16, and we have 4, ikausa lang, bisag duwa kapok sila, and then we have 8, and then we have lastly the number itself, 16. Okay, kumuna na siya ang factor sa 16. Now, greatest common factor itong ipangita, meaning ana, unsay mga common nila sa factor sa 12 o factor sa 16 nga pariha. So ato in-circle ang mga pariha nila. Let's try to use this pen tab. I'm having difficulties. Saan na siya dapat? Oops, I told you. Don't know how to do that. Here, trying to saan na to? Okay. Lisod ko. Let's just use the mouse instead. Okay, so unsa may ang mga mga factors sa 12 o sa 16 nga pariho, no. So nata diri ang 1 og 1, pariho na siya. Oops. Circle na to, 1 og 1. And then 2 og 2. So in circle. And then wala 3 na factor ang 16, so 4 og 4. Walay 6 sa factor sa 16, wala say 12. Sa silong pod, walay 8, wala may 8 sa 12 na factor, wala say 16 sa factor. So naatay tulo ka factors na common. Ang common gani is pariha. No, unsa man na sila? 1, 2, og 4. Alright, 1, 2, og 4. So asa man diri ang kinadakan? 1, 2, or 4? 4. So, ang greatest common factor sa sa 16 and 12, ano silang duwa, is 4. Ang atong balikan nato ang ato ang kaning resource diri sa mathisfun.com. The greatest common factor is 4. Okay? Gets lang ta. Patay lang yung examples karon. Kana. Okay? Lisuda magamit og og paint and mouse. Or at least medyo klaro siya kaysa sa ballpen last time. Alright. No. Okay. Now, yeah. Asa na ba ta? Okay. Thank you sa mga viewers. Sa 4 viewers. Or 3 to 4 viewers. And the 1 like. Thank you so much. If naamoy mga mga questions, no? Please don't hesitate to ask me. You can comment them down or chat, or you can message me in Facebook if your friends. Just comment down the Okay? So muna siya ang meaning sa GCF, greatest common factor. Itong balikan na atong resources sa mathisfun.com. Yan. It's the highest number that divides exactly into 2 or more numbers. So ang mga kinadakang factor. Ato i-search ang sa term sa factor. Meaning, factor. Meaning. Tadadang. Yan. Factors and multiples. You need these ones. Yan. A factor are what we can multiply to get the number. So muna meaning sa itong factor ha. Kanina ka-yellow. Itong padakan pa para makita mo. Alright, kana siya. Ang factors are what we can multiply to get the number. Okay? What two numbers can be multiplied together para ma-result ang number? That's why kanina sa upper left nato na kanang paint na document, paint na window, kanang line sa 12, muni sila ang mga factors sa sa 12 na ma-result siya og 12, mga numbers na ma-result og 12. Sa silong is kanang factor sa 16. 1 times 16 is 16, 2 times 8 is 16, 4 times 4 is also 16. Muna siya mga factors ha. Factors are what we can multiply to get the number. Unsa itong ma-multiply, duwa ka numbers, ato i-multiply together para makakuha og that number. Okay? Para makuha natin ang greatest common factor. Okay, let's have another example. Kung may questions, don't hesitate to ask. No? Comment down below or chat, live chat, or message me on Facebook if there's unclear or technical difficulties. Yeah, if the graphics are so disorganized, just tell me. Just want to help some people over here. Okay, karon. Okay. Let's have another example. Let's erase first what's written here. Okay, let's see here. Let's now go to another example. Ayan. So again, ang factors are numbers. Ginagawa ito sila alam, no? Factors are numbers we can multiply together to get another number. Again, factors, mga number ni siya, duwa ka number. Na itong i-multiply together, makagetag another number. So, unsay factor sa 6, kaya nakabutang diri sa ato ang sa silong, upper, nata sa upper ko anta ha. Upper, nata sa upper, I mean lower right, lower left. Lower left pa ninyo. Yes. Okay. Now, kana siya. Ang 2 ug 3, kung siya i-multiply together, may mo siya 6. So, factors sa 6 ang 2 ug 3. Okay, muna siya itong example sa factors. Get the factors of 6. Natay 2 times 3 is 6. Basta duwa ka number, ma-result sa usa ka number, muna siya ang factors. Okay, please just remember that. 2 times 3 is 6. Unsa pa may lain? 6 times 1, 1 in itself. Apil na siya sa factor. Actually, sa kuan, sa ka number, 1 times 6. So, muna siya factors. Okay, don't forget that. Okay, now, ganiha, atong gibalikan na ang 12. The factors of 12 are 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, and 12. Please look at the other documents sa ilalim. Okay. Let's try to pause this one for a second. Okay. So kana. Ito siyang padakaning usa. Okay, balihin dako. Okay. Ayan. So kana. Natay 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, and 12. Asa man gikan? Factors sa kuan. Factors sa unsa ni? Factors sa 12. Because 2 times 6 is 12. Those are two factors of 12. 4 times 3 is equal to 12. Those are factors of 12. And 1 times 12 is 12. So those are the factors of 12. More than mga factors sa 12. Factors. Space it in your heads. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, and 12. Okay? Now, unsa ang common factor? Ganiha, ang factors is pag multiply kag two numbers, pag mo result siya sa number, muna siya ang factor. How about common factors? Okay? So let's first example lang ta. Una, factors of 12 and 30. So, kaniha, gadis ka sa taas, muna ang mga factors sa 12. No? Okay. Now, karon natani, mga factors sa 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, and 12. Now, atong pangitaon sa ang factor sa 30. Okay? 30. Let's try to look at that. 30. Okay. 30. Unsa may mga kuan, mga numbers na pwede nimo magamit na mahimo siya og 30. Ang iyahang result is 30. Oh? Nice kaya akong pagkuan. Pagsulat. Lol. Okay. Alright. Okay. So, again, the number and 1. So, 1 times 30 is 30. Sa paman, 2 2 times sa may sa matong i-multiply og 2 na mahimo siya 30, 15. Okay. Sa paman, let's try 3. 3 times 10. 30 sa na siya. And then 4. Kulay 4. Yung kulay 4. 5. 5 times 6 is 30. And then, ang sa paman, murag wala na. Muna sa mga factors sa kuan, sa 30. Sa itong isulat, factors sa 30, we have 1, we have 2, ato rin pasunod, we have 3, we have 5, we have 6, we have 10, we have 15, and of course the number itself, 30. And atong balikon ang factors, saan yung kuan ha? Don't look at that. Factors sa 12, kaya mo siya, atong kuan man ang greatest common factors sa 12 o 30. Pero i-copy, that's 1. So you can diri. You can see kanina, ito lang na-solve kanina na. We have 3, we have 4, we have 6, and we have 12. Now this time, ato na siyang gusto natin unsa mang mga numbers ang makita sa taas sa 30 na factors sa 30 og factors sa 12 ato i-encircle. So naatay 1 og 1, yeah, circle. So kay madami tag mouse oy. Naatay 2 og 2. Naatay 3 og 3. Naatay 6 og 6. Ayan. So muna siya yung mga common factors sa 30 o sa 12. Naatay 1, naatay 2, naatay 3, o naatay 6. So asa man nila ang hirakan. So it's 6. So the greatest common factor of 30 and 12 is 6. Okay, so muna siya. So it is a common factor when it is a factor of 2 or more numbers. Okay, you get that? Kasabot na ta ato, mada pagkuha sa atong common factor. Ayan. Thank you sa one of our how do you call that, regular viewers, si Dan B. Hi Dan B. Dan B is actually a dog. Trying to learn math. Very good, Dan B. Thank you so much. Okay, so muna siya ang greatest common factor, right? Okay, now, okay, ha? Makita raman, no? Okay. Now, let's try to look at some examples given by the module. Kanina. Okay, that's okay. Muna siya atong module na atong na gihatag sa ato ay gipa-borrow sa ato ha. This is not mine. This is not my module. This was just sent to me to check to check. So let's try to look for examples here of GCF. Okay. Now, what is the GCF of 12, 24, 30, and 42? Okay, so upat siya kabuok numbers. Jump na siya. Ito sa tagkaan ha, kanang not too many. Oh, sorry. Later na to sa least common multiple. Daghan. Okay, kani. Okay, find the common factors and GCF of the following numbers. So natawon ninyo ning nasa kuan ato ang lower right. Okay, muna lagi ka na to sa gi-share sa module, no? So 24 and 32. Let's try to find the answer. Okay, so naatay 24 and 32 GCF. Okay, that's na now sa 24 sa ta, sa may mga numbers na ma-multiply nato para makita taog mo result siya into 24. Ito siyang ikon, ha? Okay. Okay, let's try this down first. Okay. Factors of 24. So, unsa man to i-multiply sa duha ka numbers na maghimo siya 24. Natay 1, of course, and itself, 1 and 24. Okay. And then, asad tay 2. Oh, sorry. 2 times 12. And I guess na po tayo 3. Yeah. 3 times 8. I think that's 8. And natay 4 times 6. Okay. 4 times 6. Isa pa man. I think that's it for 24. And for 32, this is for 24, ha? And for 32, of course, 1 in the number. 1 times 32. 2 times 16. Isa pa man. 4. Let's do 4. 32 divided by 4. Yeah, now. 4 times 8. Isa pa man. Let's think. 1, 2, 4, 8. That's it. Those are the factors of 32. So let's write them down. Pasunod lang sa 24 una. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 12, and 24. Yeah. Okay, and then sa 32, katong kani sila. Atong ilista. 1, 2, 4. We have 8, 16, and 32. So, common factors sa duwa. Okay? So, atong i-encircle ang common sa duwa natay. 1 is a common factor. 2 is a common factor. 4 is a common factor. 8 is a common factor. Ayan. So, sa mga common factors sa 24 or 32, we have 1, we have 2, we have 4, and 8. So, what's the greatest, or the biggest one? It's 8. So, the common factor of 32 and 24 and 32 is 8. Okay, you got it? I hope you got it. Let's try 30 and 42. 30 and 42. I'm verifying its internet para sakto ako i-discuss ninyo. Alright, so let's try to answer that. Okay, kana siya. What are the factors of 30? Okay, so 30 and 42. 30 and 42. Okay, 30 sa tao na. So may mga, what are two numbers multiplied together para makuha og 30? So sa mga two numbers na kung atong i-multiply together, may mo siya 30. Okay. And of course, the number in itself, 1 and the number. And then, we have 2 times. Akong technique anino, magsugod kag 1, then 2, then 3, i-divide mo siya sa number. And then, kung even ang result, so meaning ang iyang factor, meaning muna siyang factors. No, so 2 and 15. And 3, reverse multiplication is division. I hope that's the right term. 3 times 10, sa paman. 4 times, nabi 4? Wala 4. Wrong. Wala tayo 4. Okay, 5 times 6. Okay, 6. I think that's it. Okay, so muna siya sa factors sa 30. How about ang 42? Unsa ang duha ka numbers na kung atong i-multiply, mahimo siya 42. Okay? So of course, 1 and the number. 2 times 21. Yan. 3 times 14. That's 3 times 14 sakto ba? So I verify. 3 times 14 sakto 42. Okay. And 6 times 7. So muna sa mga factors sa 42. Itong i-write down para makakompare ta. Unahon na to ang 30. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 10, 15, and 30. Pause for a moment. Okay, and then atong isulat ang 42. That's 1, 2, 3, and we have 6. We have 7, 14, 21, and 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 14, 21, and 42. Now, what we're going to do is atay select kung unsa ang pariho nila. No? So, naatay, 1 is common, 2 is common, 3 is common, 6 is common. What nailain? So, the greatest factor of 30 and 42 is 6. Okay, 1, 2, 3, and 6. So 6 is the answer. Okay, that's a greatest common factor of 30 and 42. Okay? Yes. Alright, now let's see some more of those sa module, no? Okay. Okay, murag natin mga problem solving na pwede na to magamit to sila, but later na lang, kadali lang ha. Okay. As for this one, there's another technique doing this. LCM naman ni. Okay, let's try to answer this one. New. Okay, find the GCF and LCM of 18 and 24. GCF sata. Naka-discuss of LCM. 18 and 24. Okay? Now, this right here, you can see on the screen. Ana siya sa screen na to. You can see there actually kanang the photo that you see. This is another technique using how to solve GCF and LCM, but I find what I'm doing is here. Okay, so kana sana ta ha. Okay, 18 and 24. 18 and 24. So first, let's look at or think what are the factors of 18. Okay, of course 1 and the number, and then 2 times 9, this is 18, 3 times 6, so also 18. How about 24? We have 1 in the number, and then 2 times 12, and then 3 times 8, and 4 times 6. Okay, so ato ilista diri sa taas kung sa mga common. That's a 1, 2, 3, 6, 9, and 18. And then on 24 is 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 12, and 24. So muna siya ang atong gilista na. Kung sa mga common nila, we have 1, we have 2, we have 3, we have 6, and maulang. And it's actually written here na it's the greatest common factor, or GCF, is 6. So the answer is 6. No? But we'll go back to this one later. Let's talk about LCM first, okay? Para ato lang ma-talk about ang LCM. So, GCF ni ha, GCF. Tsaka kung pag-sulat. Alright. Thank you very much for the viewers, TI. 3 and 4 viewers. Salamat. Okay. Now, I can share this anyway when this gets published in YouTube soon later. LCM sata. LCM. Okay. LCM is another thing that you want to know about. Common multiple. Okay? Least common multiple. Ganiha, ga-talk ta about greatest common factor. Factor to siya ha. Lahi ang multiple, lahi po ang factor. Itong padaka ni siya gawin. Okay. Lahi ang multiple o ang factor. And mag-wonder mo later na ang greatest common factor, ang iyang value gamay, dayon ang least common multiple, iyang value kay dako. You ma-understand mo na later. Okay? Sige. Okay. Let's talk about least common multiple. Okay? Okay. Wait lang. Ayan. I guess we're still fine. Okay. Now, it is, you can please look at the lower, this side. That one, that side. That one, that side. Okay. This common multiple, it's the smallest positive number that is a multiple or multiple of two or more numbers. Okay, multiple of two or more numbers. Dito siya factor sa multiple na sad ni siya. Let's have an example first. Okay. Least common multiple of 3 and 5. Okay. List the multiples of each number. Ang meaning sa atong multiple is, yan, multiples are what we get after multiplying the number by an integer, and not factor, by an integer. Okay. Multiples, okay, imo siyang i-balik-balik ang number. Sakto, no? Ito sa ikuan, ha? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, kana siya. Multiple gani is, natay na kay number. Then, imo siyang mag-add ka sige this sa itself para mag-get yung multiple. So, for example, kaning 3. Start as a 3, plus 3, 6, plus 3, 9, plus 3, 12, plus 3, 15, plus 3, 18, and so on. The multiples of 5. 5, plus 5, 10, plus 5, 15, plus 20, plus 5, 20, plus 5, 25. So, muna yung mga multiple, ha. Mag-add ka sige sa number, increment ka sa number, until you get a lot of numbers. Okay, multiple. Let's multiple 5, 10, 15, 20, plus 5, plus 5, plus 5, or kung 3, plus 3, plus 3, plus 3, plus 3. Okay? Now, ang question was, what is the least common multiple of 5 and 3? So, common gyapon. We're talking about common. So, unsay common nila, pariho nila na kinagamyan. So, kung galantaw ta diri, unsa may unang number or multiples sa 3 o 5 nga pariho. Pinakauna niyo makita na pariho. So, walay 3 ang multiple sa 5, walay 6, walay 9, walay 12 sa silong, 15. Na ay 15 sa 3, na apoy 15 sa 5. So, muna itong multiple. Least common multiple. The least common multiple of 3 and 5 is 15. Okay? Yan na siya. The least common multiple of 3 and 5 is 15. Okay? Nasabtan na. Just ask questions. Message me in Facebook if pumumuta na. Okay. Okay, 15 is a multiple of both 3 and 5. So, naa ang 15 sa taas o sa silong. And the smallest na common nila. That's why least common multiple. So, what is a multiple? Kung na-talk about a multiple. We get a multiple of a number when we multiply it by another number. So, mag-multiply ka niya times 1, times 2, times 3, times 4, times 5, but not 0. Just like the multiplication table. So, 4. 4 times 1 is 4. 4 times 2 is 8. 4 times 3 is 12. 4 times 4 is 16. 4 times 5 is 20, and so on. Pwede po actually, imo nang i-repeat ang number. Mag-add ka sa the same number. So, 4 plus 4, then 4 plus 4 is 8. 8 plus 4 is 12. 12 plus 4 is 16. 16 plus 4 is 20, and so on. Or mag-times, multiple man siya. So, multiply, multiple. Imo siyang i-times of 1 until, until so on, until you get the least common multiple. So, 5. 5 times 1 is 5. 5 times 2 is 10. 5 times 3 is 15. 5 times 4 is 20. 5 times 5 is 25, and so on. Okay? So, what then is a common multiple? So when we say when we have listed the first few multiples of 4 and 5, the common multiples are those found in both lists. So, unsay common nila? Ang pareho nila na multiple. So, 4, muna multiple sa 4. Oops, sorry. And muna multiple sa 5. So, unsa may mga common nila? Common nila ang 20. Dara. Naapoy 20 ang 4, naapoy 20 ang 5. Naapoy 40 ang 4, naapoy 40 ang 5. So, natin 2 common so far. 20 ug 40. No. Atong ipangita isang list. Ang least common multiple is, ang kinagamyan, sa 20 o 40 is ang 20. Okay? So, what is the least common multiple? Is simply the smallest of the common multiple. Ang kinagamyan sa multiples. Yeah. So, in our previous example, the smallest of the multiples is 20. So, ang pinakagamay, ang smaller, which is smaller, 20, 40, it's 40. Okay? Ayan. Okay, so muto ang pagkuha nato sa common multiples. Let's have an example here. Find the least common multiple of 6 and 15. So, multiple of 6, ato isulat. 6 times 1 is 6. 6 times 2 is 12. 6 times 3 is 18. 6 times 4 is 24. 6 times 5 is 30. Multiples of 15. 15 times 1 is 15. 15 times 2 is 30. So, sabi na common na number nila na nasa taas o nasa silong ang 30. We don't need to go further pa jud kay least atong pangitaon. So 30 og 30, there is a match. 30. At least ang multiple na ay match, no? Sorry, joke lang. So the least common multiple of 6 and 15 is 30. Okay? Muna siya ang meaning sa ato ang least common multiple. Okay. Gets lang ta, no? Kung na may questions, no? Pakunta na ra jud kay kuan. Tanara. Let's try to answer kaning naa sa ato ang module, no? Ayan. Find the least common factor of 18 and 24. Ato siyang ilista ang 18 ug 24. Nakita ra ba akong screen? So, 18 ug 24. Ayan. Kasakto ba to? 18 ug 24. 18 ug 24. Okay. So, ito siyang 8 times hantod makatag multiple. So, 18 times 1 is 18. Pwede nyo i-1 by 1. 18 sa una then 24. Hantod makita mo sa iyahang pariho. 24 times 1 is 24. 2 nasa tadi pa. Wala pa. Di pa siya pariho. 18 times 2 is 36. Ayan. 24 times 2 is 48. Na-pressure ako ang mental skills. Ito sa i-clarify kay ulaw ta times 2. Yan. 18 times 3 is 54. Palaban tag calculator. 24 times 3 is 72. No, wala gyapon tay parehong multiple. Let's move pa Japon. 18 times 4 is 72. Ayan. With that, 72, natay common multiple, 72. So the common multiple, the LCM of 18 and 24 is 72. Okay? Ato i-check sa ang module, no? Dara. The least common multiple is 72. Okay? Okay? So it's correct. Okay. Now let's try this one. kani siya na style of solving. Let me try to I hope I can remember. Yun sa ganin eh. Divided of 2. Okay. Okay, let's try this one. So let's try this technique that you can see in the module here. Kaning na blackboard na drawing, no? Okay. Where is this located? In the koan, just below me. Yeah, kani siya. There's a technique that you can use when you want to solve LCM and GCF almost together at the same time and easier, hopefully. Katong ganiha, para nako mo to easier. Kani siya easier po siya in a way. But it depends on nimo kung asa ka mas ganahan mo gamit niya, no? Okay, so 18 and 24. Ito siya isulat, 18. Makita lang. Sige ra guys, mag-learn na ko aning pentab sunod para mataro akong agi. Magsulta kaning mouse oy. 24. Yan, 18 o 24. Ato siyang linyahan para ra natin style. Na 18 o 24. Karon, mag-think ta og pinakagamay number na ma-divide nato ang 18 o 24 together. Okay? Ma-divide, I'm not together, but ma-divide nato sila both sa pinakagamay number na mo result og kanang whole number. Na ang butang diri is 2. 2, tangtag 2. Muna nasa tong module, asong i-off ning usaha. Nagta maglibog. Okay. So, unsa man ang number, smallest number na ma-divide nato ang 18 og 24. So, ang butang diri is ang 2. Tangtag 2. Okay. 18 divided by 2, ang answer to na sa ilalom, 9. Yan. 24 divided by 2. 24 divided by 2 is 12. Correct, correct. Na. Yan. Ma-divide pa dyan nato na. Mag-think pa ta, unsa pa may number na ma-divide nato ang 9 o 12 na whole number ang result. 3 ang ibutang diri. Which is sakto man. 9 divided by 3 is 3. 12 divided by 3 is 4. Okay. Napa ba tayo ma-divide sa 3 o 4 na whole number ang result? Wala na. Okay. So pagkuha sa GCF, kaning naa diri sa taas, ay kanina na sa ato ang pataas, no? 2 og 3. Ato siyang i-multiply. Muna ang GCF. 2 times 3 is equal to 6. And that is our GCF. So diri na part ha kaniha na sa taas GCF. Okay. And LCM is tanan apil ang silong. Apil ni siya. Jung LCM. Let's try. 2 times 3 times 3 times 4. Okay, so that's 2 times 3 times 3 times 4 is equal to 72. Okay, 2 times 3, 6 times 3, 18 times 4 is 72. Let's just validate. It's correct. And that's how you can find out both GCF and LCM using this method. Okay? Okay. Yan. Wala tayo pangutanan, no? Yes. Okay. Now, let's try to browse further sa ato ang kuan. Kaning atong naborrow na kuan. Naborrow na module, no? if naapatay pwede ma-talk about. Okay. Okay, 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 okay. Okay. So, kana siya. Natin yung mga word problems. I guess this calls for another time. It's not, kailangan siya concentration. Okay, kani. Let's try to do this one. Challenging. Naghan siyang numbers. Tulo ka buok. Okay, let's try to find this out. No. Yes. Makita pa kapon ko, no. Okay, okay, okay. Ayan. Alright, let's try to figure this out. Okay. Yan. And let's try to answer this one. I think for the last time, we've spent a lot of time already. Maybe you're bored. Okay. Okay, this one. We have tulo ka numbers. Let's use this technique. I forgot which. I think continuous division is how they call this technique. Let's go on. Let's verify first what's written here. So again, if you have questions, we're talking about GCF and LCM elementary. If you have questions, just ask me. Okay. Okay. Let's just try this one. Ato isulat 12, 32, and 44. So 12, 32, and 44. Ayan. Unsa ang smallest number na pwedeng ma-divide natin ng tulo? 2. 12 divided by 2 is 6. 32 divided by 2 is 16. 24 divided by 2 is 22. Ma-divide po dyan natin ng 2. 6 divided by 2 is 3. Ay, sorry. 2 there. 6 divided by 2 is 3. 16 divided by 2 is 8. And 22 divided by 2 is 11. And kanira mangguro. I think there's a mistake here. Let's try to find out how 2 times 2 times 3 times 8 times 11. Yeah, mura ni siya. I believe mo lang ni siya. There's a typographical error sa sa module. I think so. I guess hindi naman siya ma-divide. Or gi-bring down lang nila. But when I answer this, kanina ako answer. Kung i-verify online. Okay. LCM. Again, well, I'm trying to verify the answer. I want to give out the correct one. if you have questions, don't hesitate to ask. If you have modules that you want me to talk about, just message me on Facebook. My name is John Paul Oira and Bill Noel Oira, and let's try to discuss that next time. I'm trying to do this every Friday at 3 p.m. Yeah, and I got the answer now. Yes. Okay, so I think this is the only thing that you need to do. There's some typographical error sa tuang koan kaning sa tong slide diri. I'm not sure why, how, but if I'll answer this, I'll answer this way on top. Okay? Kaya wa na may line mo divide. Continuous division man siya. Okay, so ang mention nato ganiha, again to i-review kay 12, unsay number na ma-divide nato, smallest number na ma-divide nato 12, 32, 44, so natay 2. 12 divided by 2 is 6, 32 divided by 2 is 16, 44 divided by 2 is 22. Pajud, pwede pa siya ma-divide. Og 2 again. 6 divided by 2 is 3, 16 divided by 2 is 8. 22 divided by 2 is 11. Now, sa GCF, atong gisulti ganiha, kaning na aras taas. Kaning pataas. So, GCF. Ato i-multiply. So, 2 times 2 for GCF. Pasensya sa gilisod kayo magamit og mouse. 2 times 2 is equal to 4. And that is our greatest common factor. And sakto sad ang gibutang sa ato ang slide, no? 2 times 2. LCM is atong i-multiply tanan na naa sa taas o naa sa silong. Kani siya. Sorry. Okay. So, that's 2 times 2 times 3 times 8 times 11. So, 2 times 2, maganda calculator, no? Kung pwede ra jud, gamit mo calcu. 2 times 2 is 4 times 3, 12 times 8, 96 times 11, 1,000. The answer is 1,056. Okay? And that's the answer here. 1,056. And that's how you do it. That's how you try to solve GCF and LCM, no? Using this method. I'm not very sure, but I think it's called continuous division because you divide them until you get a part na di na ka makuha nimo, no? Okay, now if you don't have questions, I'm not receiving questions. Thank you so much for your time. I'll try to discuss further kaning problem solving using GCF and LCM. I'm interested to review that and kuan pa kana siya. If you have modules or you want me to discuss, just send them in. I'm not sure if you can send a message in YouTube. Can you? If not, you can message me in Facebook. My Facebook name is John Paul Noel Oira. And yeah, I think that's it. Thank you so much for your time, and I'd see you some other time, Friday next week. Same time, same channel. Thank you. Mabuhay. Have a great weekend, everybody.